Hi, I have another smoothie idea for you, and I'm just going to tell you exactly what I put in it so you can recreate it exactly. But if you prefer other brands to these items, go right ahead and put them in. But I'm only going to recommend what I use because I can't vouch for any other flavors. So, unless I put it in there myself. So, anyway, here we go. The next smoothie suggestion of a good one for you is another sweet one, not a green one. Even though this one has some veggies in it, it's not totally green. And I haven't done one of those yet, but I probably never will because I prefer sweet smoothies. But I do like to put veggies and fruit in mine. So it's healthy, but it's not gonna probably ever be totally green. So, my next smoothie suggestion, if you want to try it, is it's got I bought some peaches in a plastic jar with syrup, peach syrup. I think I picked heavy syrup, but you can pick light if you want. Um, it's Dole brand sliced peaches in heavy syrup, and then Quaker Oats, all peaches and cream oatmeal, one packet of that, and I picked 4 peaches to go in, and then some spinach. I think 4 pieces of that, and 1 beet, a whole baby beet, um, from a jar of Aunt Nellie's whole beets. Not the jellied kind of beets, but free floating balls of beets. I call them beet balls, baby beet balls. Um, Anyway, so there's a bunch of healthy stuff right there in the veggie department. And then, let's see what else. I think that was it. But I regret just having a little bit of spinach and a little bit of beet this time because it didn't go very far level wise in the blender. Um, so I would probably put more in the next one. Oh, and I also I try to. I don't want to always have milk base in my smoothies. That's not healthy to have them all the time that way. But I also don't want all green smoothies with water base. But I did try a smoothie with just water and out of the tap, and that's not ever gonna happen again. That was it wasn't very flavorful. Wasn't very flavor forward to have tap water with that little bit of ingredients. So add some more ingredients to see if it would make it more flavorful. Or what I did was use All American sparkling water, uh, peach flavor, and don't get it confused with seltzer water, because seltzer water to me hurts my throat and it's not very flavorful. It's mostly seltzer, and that hurts my throat. So I steer clear of that. And Clear American brand in Walmart, they say sparkling, but it doesn't hurt your throat. It's very smooth and it's very flavor forward. Whatever the flavor is, that's what you're gonna taste, and taste a lot of that flavor. Like I picked peach because I had a lot of peach stuff in the smoothie, but I didn't put enough of other ingredients to make it go very far, as far as a lot of uh, a lot of the beverage. There wasn't a lot of beverage with just four leaves of spinach and one beet. The beet turns this one again. It turned it very vibrant pink, but you can't taste the beet. You can't taste the spinach, and you can't really taste the peaches. But it all blends together to make a unique flavor, though. You know, but it's a pleasant flavor. And then there's also there's another ingredient that I surpassed it to talk about something else, and now I can't think of what it was. Dang it. I'm gonna say them again to see if it comes to me. Peaches, spinach, beet, peach oatmeal. Oh yeah, I decided to add instant breakfast chocolate instead of always buying milk. I figured it would whip up in the blender even with water, and it does have vitamins and minerals in it. You can't even taste the chocolate when you put. But and also all this stuff separates after you blend it, so be prepared to stir it if you don't finish drinking it, or even to start with if you wait to drink it any length of time, it's going to separate. But it tastes good if you stir it and drink it kind of rapidly. But just know you're going to have to stir this one because everything separates. It sticks together better when you use milk, but I don't want to use milk all the time. I want to find ways that taste good with water based half the time at least. So, like I said, you can't really taste all these ingredients. They make a totally different flavor, but it's a pleasant flavor. And then after you blend things, put in a, a teaspoon of flaxseed and a teaspoon of chia seeds, but don't blend them. Stir them in for maximum effect. So there's that. And then I have one baby name that I could think of, and I can't use my baby names anymore because I'm past childbearing age. And first of all, I never got the join. No, I was never asked to marry. So, and the one I wanted for my hubby, he chose somebody else. But I've already talked about that, and it just makes me sad. So I don't want to bring it up. And plus, I don't want to put the prior viewers or prior subbies or now subbies through the story again. So just find it as you can, and I can't remember the title because I I usually put more than one subject matter on these videos. So, but you'll find it, and maybe I did give it its own title in the or its own series of words to describe it in the title. So, I just don't want to bring up the story again. So, at least not right now. So, my neighbor's really talking loud in the hallway, so I hope I'm covering up her voice. She's very loud, and always when she's in the hallway, and just always in general. So, I think she stopped talking in the hallway now. So, anyway, the baby's name that I thought of that I can't use anymore. Oh, first I do want to say this. I'd want to be married before I partook in whatever what leads to making a baby. I'm past childbearing years anyway, and I never got the joy of marriage, so um, I'm ready to pass on some of my favorites to people, especially husband and wife, that are in need of help with deciding a baby name. So here's another one, Nevaeh, for a little girl, N-I-V or N-E-V, E-A-H. I love girl names with H on the end. There's also some boy names with H on the end as well that I like. I don't know why I love putting the H on some names, but I do that a lot. Anyway, that's the one I have for you today. And then there's another thing I want to tell you. Speaking of another inclusion, I said I'd tell you of another inclusion in the taco soup that tastes good. English cucumbers, they're seedless and they're waxless. In America, a lot of cucumbers put wax on their skin, and you're not supposed to eat the wax, so you'd have to peel them to eat them. And so the English cucumber that's wrapped in plastic doesn't have wax on the outside either, and it's seedless. So I use that one all the time. But that tastes really great in the taco soup, included in the taco soup. So I tried that in my last batch of taco soup, and wow, it's good. It tastes just like lettuce. So you can either put lettuce or spinach or cucumbers as your lettuce part of the taco soup. I'd probably put both spinach and cucumbers. I like lettuce, but it seems a little weird to put into a soup. But I'm sure it's good if you're making taco soup, so choose either one of those three to complete your taco soup. And I remember this is just an addition to a taco soup that I brought up early on in my videos. I think it's called something about a muy bueno taco soup or muy delicious. Oh wait, not muy delicious. Muy delicioso taco soup. Something like that. Well, that's really all I have. Sorry, my life is pretty basic right now and boring because I can't get outside my apartment. You know the reason, you know the drill. So just look back if you don't know. I'm getting tired of repeating myself, and I don't want to put my subbies or people that already know the reasons through the same explanation for a lot of videos. So just mosey on back through my videos if you have any questions about what's going on before this video. So, well, have a wonderful day, everybody. Thank you for being there. This is so much fun. I hope you guys are having fun too. Feel free to ask me questions. If Jesus is okay with the question, I will pray about the answer and get back to you. I'd love to interact with you via the comments. And please like, subscribe, and share. tell your friends, and comment, because it all helps me on YouTube with the higher ups and unlocking the perks of trying to make a go on YouTube. It really helps me out a lot. So if you're interested in helping me out and you like what you see in here, please help me in the way that YouTube um likes to see, via comments, subbing, sharing, telling your friends, and listening all the way through if you can. And remember that YouTube holds your place if you're watching and you're signed up on YouTube. That if you can't watch all the way through something, then it'll hold your place until you erase your watch history that has this video on it, or any video of anybody that's you're watching. So on YouTube, I mean. And so keep that in mind, and listen to it while you're doing chores or whatever. Just try to watch it all the way through, even if you can't do that in one sitting. There's ways to go about that. That helps too. But you don't have to. I'm just asking for those that really want to help out. That's what you can do to really help out. So I want to try to make a go of this, because there's not much I can do to earn a living, and I've tried and tried and tried to earn a living doing other things, but I haven't been successful. So I'm gonna try this again. I was here before, but I did vlogs before. I'm not doing vlogs now. But again, I brought that up before in the past, so just keep looking back if you have questions about already spoken of things. And the first one or two will tell you about the reasons why I'm not doing vlogs. So, and how simplistic these will be, and are, these videos. I explain that in a few videos, and the first one or two will tell you about that, or start to tell you about why these are simple and old school, and the bells and whistles are missing. It's all explained and easily found. Okay, take care, everybody, and thank you.